turn to ban. Dire's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds left.
Multiple lives, because it is only a 16 second that Ag's time lapse.
Radiant team pick.
Dire's turn to pick. Storm Spirit. Ten seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant Band.
Morphling. Ten seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
The Dire get a ban. Dire's turn to pick. Ten seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to pick.
Void Incarnate.
Don't you dare pick Tidehunt.
Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage. Ten seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
See you later, nerds. 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 See you later, nerds.
Prepare for battle.
See you later, nerds. See you later, nerds.
This pleases me to no end.
See you later, nerds.
You know what's cooking? Boom! There is nothing that can stop this man! Normally.
30 seconds to battle.
See you later, nerds.
Well, that probably is better for him since against Centaur he's probably gonna have a harder time. And Void Spirit doesn't really care, you know. I think he can do fine in that lane.
See you later, nerds. See you later,
A
nerds.
trade-off there. 2 runes apiece, it looks like.
Ah, this ward here is the ward that I saw a YouTube. I think it was Jenkins. He was talking about how he wards like here and here as Radiant and Dire to kill the couriers, and you wouldn't know where is the ward.
Oh, interesting. Up there on the top side you're talking about.
Yeah, your NA friend made the video. You didn't see his video.
That's good. Yeah. And keep watching some stuff from NA and you'll learn. It'll be great. But
I'll be better than NA at some point, yeah.
yeah, for fair. Won't take too long. Boomy is getting completely zoned out here by Jabs, who is just kind of causing some
And
issues.
it kind of sucks for him. He can't fight the bear either. So he's the one gonna get bullied.
Yeah, it's nice. But he does have a wand at least, or rather the magic stick.
Yeah, but he can't really fight him. I mean, in general, he just needs to run every time he sees him. You know, I think he has to try to, and he doesn't really want to pull as Mirana. He don't really want to do that. So I think maybe he has to try to go and last hit some neutral creeps with the arrow. But the bat has done a good job. You know, he body blocked the camp. That's pretty crucial against a Mirana.
No free creeps here at any point
See
in
you
time.
later, nerds. See you
And
later, nerds.
mid lane, it's looking relatively even so far. What do you think?
Okay, I blame you.
That's your
Alright,
loser. I have never seen a caster curse that quickly. That was insane.
Oh, you have gotten to a level where you can instantly debate or instantly curse stuff.
Is under attack.
And now Mac is gonna do something amazing. He just like walks under a tower and his computer disconnects.
But balance in all things, he has to feed one kill back.
Exactly. Ugh, that hurts. I mean, how big of a kill is that?
Definitely like changes the lane a lot. That's gonna see, he gets his bottle right now because of that kill. But I don't think it hampers the Morphling's lane too much. He's still gonna be able to farm. I think the matchup is still fairly easy for him to get creeps. It's just that the consequences is gonna come later, you know, because the Storm is gonna have a quicker game, so he's gonna be able to rotate and kill the side lanes faster, especially the Venomancer bot lane. He's gonna need to open a game for the AM The aim is getting pressured a lot at the bot lane, you see. Oh, the TP is long.
Oh, God, that was really close. Arrow does come through, though. Boomy, seeing if he can get a return kill onto DJ. One more punch. Is it going to be enough? No! Chase! And he will be able to live. He has a Fairy Fire still as well as the Tangos, but, man, that was close. Top lane.
This is bad. Now Adroit is gonna lose the top lane as well because they rotated the thing around bottom. He's alone there.
Arrow.
See you later, nerds. See you later, nerds.
A little dodge away there.
Yeah, his AM is not having fun.
He's not having a good time at all. And I mean, I say, yeah, you get the mana drain going, but you can kind of just keep punching him a little bit.
Yeah,
Not zooming here.
The sting is annoying, very annoying. Reduce your HP regen, just constant harass on you. The good news is the Storm is having a great game, so he's gonna be that X factor that can pull them back into this game with his rotations.
That'll be something good to watch for sure. Mac going for some extra damage here. He does have another remnant. 23 Savage getting low, but still gonna be able to live.
Storm wants his bottle. Can he get his bottle? Look at the supports from Fnatic. They're both hogging the runes already.
Dang, and it's Arcane Rune gone.
DJ is
Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, he's gonna die for it, but well worth it.
It's worth for him to die to steal the rune.
Bottom lane though, DJ, he's left, and that leaves Ice alone. And Jaboogie trying to get in range for the stun, will be able to throw it out there. And now with the chase down coming, it's not looking like it's quite gonna be enough for the kill. Ice gets out again.
Oh, he's that annoying bugger in the lane, man. He annoys you when you're last hitting, when you can't kill him. He's so tilting, you know, when you're playing against him in the lane.
Are you talking about Ice or Venomancer? So I think the answer is true for both of them.
Venom, I think, is one of the heroes that kills people the most. Venom, Techies, I think maybe Bat Rider as well. So they have both of them on the same team. Good riddance.
Some more pressure here on the 23 Savage in the mid lane. It does look like it was a 3-for-1 rune trade-off.
For the bat? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so the bat was able to steal one rune? Oh, nice. So AM gets his free. Oh no, poison, and I have to TP. Ugh. That's
real bad. That's so much.
And then now if you get caught in the lane, you die. If you don't have blink.
Yeah, he can't do it. I mean, at least he's got his ring of health already, but you mentioned this is going to be a bit of a tough one for him. Still getting pretty good CS at least, and his net worth is up there okay.
I mean, this is also the weakness in the lane, because the bench doesn't offer as much as a support in the lane. You know, he's a fairly weak lane support. Right. So it makes it very difficult for the AM to last hit, and he can't really protect the AM very well. But overall, the AM is still at a pretty decent net worth at this point of the game. But Morphling, even though he died, he's still toe-to-toe with the Storm, right? Even though he died the first burst.
And then mid, 23 Savage got clipped by an arrow and is still going to be able to live through it.
Catapult wave, and the support's rotating mid. Just the normal state of games for Dota right now. Catapult wave is like the alarm, you know, the bell in your PC, ding dong, then you have to go mid. Defend the tower. That's catapult.
Okay, level 6. Ooh, that was a really good 8th remnant. But Stomp afterwards is going to keep Bach alive.
No, game, that was a really good TP.
Okay, alright, that's what that was. Fair enough.
How can you credit one but not the other?
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you, to be honest.
I'm just a balance here, you know, keeping you in check.
You told me you were going to bully me earlier. I heard it. Out of your mouth.
Yeah, I can't say I didn't warn you.
1,000 gold lead right now for Fnatic.
I know it's dead. You didn't get the memo. Wasn't warned, Gabe.
Oh, no. He should be able to jump out of there. So this is that rotation you were talking about of Mac early on. Void Spirit tried to get there and make something happen, but Mac was already in position.
Yeah, eventually it has to happen because they need to free off the pressure that the AM is constantly getting hit on by the Venom. But now the Void Spirit is jumping in. Yes, he's gonna run out of mana.
Yeah, but he's maybe going to find the turnaround kill, and that's Sumi. It's the blink away, and Moon in trouble. Did have that astral step 2 seconds away.
That was very nicely done by Mac. Yeah, he stayed around. You know, he was just he farmed the camp nearby, and he was like trying to look out for if he can still do something at bot and wait for the 8-minute rune, because the rune is almost up. So looking at all the small details and how he plays around the timing of the game is excellent. Can he get the rune? Oh no! DJ gets the rune again!
Going through Savage, moving in, switching over into the arrow form, getting that bonus attack speed. Use up all the leaps though. Waveform forward, tries to get the kill. Not gonna happen. Arrow afterwards connects onto the morph lane. And he's just gonna have to sit there.
Have you been keeping count how many runes DJ has been taking? Like there used to be this statistic, you know. I think it's a pretty interesting statistic when you look at the numbers of who is controlling the runes more and how much it affects the game. And usually the support players have a pretty sizable impact in that count in the numbers.
Back bottom.
Oh no! Mac is here again.
What player? Yeah, I think that it'd be hard to keep track of that statistic though too, because like for DJ, even just showing up and then giving the rune to his mid, that also should be included in the rune control, right?
I would say that the most important rune is the 4-minute rune, where usually right now how the game goes, because your bottle's empty at that point, you need to refill it. The center's coming to defend is all valuable tier 1 and middle. This is by far the most important tier 1 you have. You should not give this up without a fight. And a smoke, so here comes the storm again. So what is this, volume number 4? 4th rotation bottom?
Dude, if they kill 23 Savage here though, he just TP'd. He's walking over, they've got eyes on him, stun goes out, jump forward. It's a hard kill to get, they missed the arrow though. And with that...
Even if they landed the arrow, I'm not sure they can kill him.
Chasing, Moon gets that big amount of damage off, and the waveform forward finds the kill. The turnaround now onto the Void Spirit. Moon is getting brought down low as well, and he is going to end up dying. Well, Natsumi chases Sports 23 Savage. Jump forward a little, mini roll there, onto Max. Seeing if they can get the kill into Morph Savage. Gets the switch off, strength form all the way. Has a fairy fire switched into his inventory. He ends up buying it and switches over. Waveform out, 23 Savage with a little plays. That was sick. Natsumi is gonna get ran down and get killed. All right. That was pretty. That was pretty.
That is GG's game. That is a GG moment. And on top of things, they lost both the outposts. Dire had control of both the outposts.
I think he put double Wraith Bands into his backpack,
then he
fairy fired, and then put him back in.
It allowed him to survive there though, because he had that extra efficiency. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
What can I say? Some players are meant to play certain heroes, you know?
Y'all better clip that. That was beautiful. Anyways, 11 minutes in now, 1,000 gold lead. Fnatic now gonna pressure this bottom tier 1 tower with 4 points up in wards for Ice. It just makes this bog of terrible place to fight around.
Faces a stiff win.
I mean, he's a banner.
Yeah.
You never want to fight around him.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Like basically his role here in this game is to delay and defend the towers and be that annoying guy. Like remember the Unlock game the last time he played, where he was always taking the ship farm or the today? Like the Venomancer is pretty much the same role. You know, you fulfill the same role in the game. You delay, people kill you, they don't feel good, right? Because you probably click your R button and they're all low and have to go back to base. And even if they kill you, you're not the win condition. You're just that annoying bundler. It doesn't feel good to kill you, but they have to kill you because you're annoying.
Well, and you're gonna take those towers eventually, and then it's like really a problem.
Top tower is about to take
It's one of those things that because he's doing the right thing, it doesn't feel good even though you have to kill him. Even if killing him is the right thing, you know. It's just annoying to play around it. And we see a Moonlight Shadow. Can they get the Void Spirit?
Looking for it. Follow-up stomp is there. They got him under control.
Nice.
Perfectly executed.
Yeah, very, very nice. They have to open the top tower here right now. Raider needs to kill this tower so AM can farm more. And at the moment, so Bat Rider's like chasing the Bat Rider on a support row is chasing this AM out of the lane. Amazing. Amazing.
Jabs is having a good series. That's what it seems
Oh
like.
my god, look at his net worth. Look, he has a pistol travel. Oh shit.
What the hell? What? Excuse me, Jabs? Okay.
How does he have? He's 0 kills, but he has a lot of creeps.
I guess? Well, there's 3 assists also.
What the heck? He has boots of travel? 12 minutes?
Oh my god. That's nuts. Alright, Boomy. They missed their on the remnant pullback.
Radiant's bottom
But they will still get out of there.
That's a Stampede being expanded. That's a huge deal. Mid lane, here comes DJ. Hello, no Stampede for you.
Chase. This is what happens when you use your abilities to save your teammates. It's a problem.
So you're saying you shouldn't save your teammates?
Yes, 100%. You get it.
Yeah, what's the point of saving them when they don't carry my ass, right?
Exactly.
Radiant are scanning.
You only save yourself because I can only rely on myself in the game.
Right. Get it. You're with it. Moon, it looks like, is going to kill Boomy, and now got to be real careful on Mac not to get caught by that lasso. So they will retreat back and continue the pressure on this bottom tower. Top lane, they haven't really been able to get that counter pressure because Natsumi just isn't threatening.
Radiant structures are
He's on his way to his Battle Fury. He's significantly slowed down because of all the deaths that he had. I mean, overall, they're still in the right direction. The Storm is back though. Storm is very, very strong, and they're gonna smoke bot. They're gonna reclaim the bottom jungle.
Wow. Big long jump in. Didn't get the damage on the roll ice. They did manage to get the ulti off. So as you said, they commit fully for the Veno. They get the kill, but it cost a lot of mana. It cost a lot of damage on the Storm. Didn't feel great.
So because they did that, I mean, they still have to kick him out, you know. It's just, I feel like they probably used too many people. Because when you're doing this kind of smoke to reclaim certain areas, you have to make sure that you're doing that at the same time being efficient around the map, you know. You don't want to overcommit for a kill like this.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that is, you know, some space for Natsumi, but there's that need to be another hero that's up there.
I think Dire is going to make a smoke to reclaim the bottom area. No, are they going to get the bounty runes at bot? Yeah, they're going to look to fight because they know Radiant expanded a lot of abilities.
Oh, the man again. Do they have the full control? They do. Boom, jumps to the midst of all of them. They pop the Stampede. He's going to be able to assimilate away DJ. Doesn't really roll onto that many of them, although Mac is now out of position, and they got the lasso afterwards. They got him under control. Mac should be dead. They're actually even saving the lasso.
Ice is a bait. Period.
Unreal. I mean, it's the play.
They have no vision. He knows they're there, but he knows that he's not the reincarnation. He's the annoying bugger. He's allowed to die. But Boomy is also allowed to die. He's a support.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Does he have his Fury?
Not quite. 300 gold away. 16 minutes. That's a tough one.
Tower is under attack.
You kind of want to have it around 14, 15 on average right now, if you have a decent game.
It's coming a little bit later than that. And right now, Fnatic are up 3,000 gold lead. They haven't really put the
Here comes the cost 5 Bad Rider.
Well, and they're gonna get it on the back. He's under fire, under control. Disarmed a quick jump away there. Still taking damage over time. His bot is eventually going to burn down to death.
Oh, bot lane. Savage trying to solo to the bench.
And he just does it.
See you later, nerd.
Too easy.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Man, oh man. 10 to 12 to 3,000 gold loot. Natsumi farming underneath his ward. Being made to feel uncomfortable. His Battle Fury is going to be coming on out in just a moment as able to bait out the counterspell. Didn't have any points up in Flaming Lasso right now, so it's not too big of a worry. But that's going to be Battle Fury done. 17 minutes. Mid. Catch Mac. Roll forward. And that is a dead Storm Spirit.
Oh, they
Ooh, they get another kill.
They can't even push out this wave because they don't really have the right hero to do it at the moment because none of their supports can really wave clear properly. I think definitely they can't let the Storm take the dangerous spaces right now because they can just kill him too easily with the yields into Remnant setup.
Radiant are scanning for
Well,
enemy.
and this is the thing to me that, well, alright, Eventually dead again too, I think. Yeah, super duper dead.
This game is gonna be
See you later,
always
nerds. See you later, nerds.
AM is not gonna have enough. Yeah, this AM is not gonna have enough space to farm. If they have to at least hold, you know, like one area, like this area here or this area here, like they have to defend some part of the map for the AM to farm. If this continues to happen, the Morph is gonna take everything and they're gonna get Roche and they're gonna get high ground in like around 20 minutes. The high ground is gonna come and your AM is gonna maybe barely finish his Manta at that point. Like the bare minimum is you have Manta before you fight.
Right. Well, it's interesting because like when we were talking about during the draft, we had both said like, all right, if they play this normally as Storm Spirit and Animate, it's not going to work. They have to play much more aggro with Mac in this game, and it looks like now they're going to decide to smoke up as 4 and make that move. But Fnatic, they're all spread out and they're not really that gankable. Like if you go on Ice, it doesn't feel great. If you go on Moon, he probably gets out. And he has a haste throw.
I think he's still doing a very good job though. The Storm had a great start. Got the first blood on the Morphling to begin with. And he rotated the bot like what, 3 times to get kills on the banner to allow AM to snowball and farm. I mean, he died like a couple of times, but overall, I feel like he did his job. The Storm. Okay. Swap into Storm. Nice.
You blow him up right at the start, Stampede to run away afterwards.
The power of the high ground lyrical. We have the high ground.
I mean, if you walk high ground into no vision, you're just asking for trouble, right? I mean,
Yeah, tell that to Darth Vader. He did that.
What? Oh, I mean, he went into trouble. That got sliced in half. I'm pretty sure the analogy holds.
He had vision though. Yeah, he had vision.
Structures off.
That's true. Catching on to Mac yet again. Is he gonna get put on down? Gets the zip away just barely. Now continuing to chase. Arrow coming out from the Morana switchover, but can't quite connect onto the Storm Spirit. He gets the leap down to the low ground, swap out the Ninja Boogie, but Morphling still switching back over.
Nice
Dodges it afterwards. I don't think
He's gonna get a bounty runs, don't worry. He salvages something.
I don't think the team should let 23 Savage play Morphling. I think you should ban this hero for him.
To the bottom.
The issue is there's so many things to ban, right? There's always gonna be something that you feel like you have to ban, but then your drafter is gonna say no, I don't want to deal with this. You know, there's like so many heroes, Imba heroes, right now.
Yeah, it's fair.
You choose your poison lyrical. How do you want to die?
Not by poison. That's my goal. Don't be poisoned.
The map is like this, you know, like it's so small for the Radiant.
Yeah.
Look at this Morphling, he's farming in front of their face.
He really doesn't care. He really does not that much at all. Be off the mark. Has the E-Blade done. Almost dead. Mac jumps in, but the switch over on the strength form. And Mac comes out with no mana now. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, just look at the map. 2 here, 1 guy here. They're taking everything. And the Radiant team is like so huddled together because they don't have a choice right now.
Oh, they got the root off. Chase, Stampede away. So they're able to, I mean, there's bait things.
I mean, the AM is in a similar situation with the Phantom Assassin, the last game, where if you die one time, your team just loses the game. You know? He's in that spot right now.
Yeah.
And what happened to the PA last game? He didn't die even once. And he carried the game.
Radiant's bottom
So there
tower
is still
is
hope.
under attack.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, Natsumi needs that Manta style done as soon as possible. The other thing, though, that separates that, at least like, is the arrow is going to connect. You're going to be able to find the kill onto Veno.
They've had enough of you. Oh no!
The turnarounds and the roll afterwards connects. Wait, it didn't go through. But they'll get him on the second turnaround here. Swap back, Ninja Boogie trying to keep him alive. Mac, they might actually be able to salvage something from here. They do kill off Jabs and Ninja Boogie. But the turnaround comes, 23 Savage seeing if they can get the chase down here. Boomy in a lot of trouble, he's gonna die. And now the turn on the Bach, getting the right clicks in. Aether Remnant pulls him back in closer. That's gonna be a dead Centaur.
That's a very, very nice usage of the Remnant. Very nice. So, state of the game, AM survived thanks to Ninja Boogie. The course of the game continues for him to farm. He's still in the right course right now. What's happening? What did I not see? What did I miss?
23 Savage almost got brought down, but he switched into anti-mage and got his counters fell off before Storm could kill him.
I mean, that's how you know you see a hero spammer. When you see the small little details like this. But actually, I can't say that. Some people spam heroes, but they're not good at the hero still. He's just good at morphing. Yeah.
It's like the square and rectangle thing, right? Going to be off the mark. Good simulate away.
Too close for comfort.
Middle tower is under attack.
Biz Moon.
Yeah, but there's always the saying, right? You don't fear the guy who plays 1,000 heroes.
Looking for the interrupts. They blow up too. It was a good fight from Adroit. They can keep it going now. Mac doing a little ring around the rosy with DJ is going to have to TP out. Swap to break it. And get the kill.
I am avenged.
Double kill.
You can't do that in front of me.
Damn.
So they smoke up immediately. Do they have vision? They want to catch. I think they know the morphings around here. Do they have vision? Nope, no wards, but they just predict he's there.
But likewise, it's going to be a prediction that they're in the area, so they'll find dice.
Yes! Ultimate.
Oh, but the arrow, maybe? No, not quite going to be there. Arrow goes out. Afterwards, Mac blowing
If he
mana.
was able to get the ulti, maybe the morphing would consider trying to fight. Maybe.
Dire's middle tower.
But Adroit with a string of good moves here, getting themselves back into the game. And AM, I think, got one of the kills in the last fight, so he's at a point where he has the mana battle for it and halfway to his basher. You can see the hope.
See if they can capitalize on it. If the remnant comes down, and Ninja Boogie going to be a quick death.
I mean, AM definitely has the potential to outskill the morphing later, because you can burn all his mana. And he's quite useless without mana, you know, morphing. So you definitely have an advantage if the game goes to a very, very later part, like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. It definitely favors the anti-mage.
Well, and that's what they need to do. I mean, it's also the Storm Spirit too, right? Like that hero gets into items.
They kind of have two win condition heroes.
Arrow lands.
Can he steal the Roshan?
Nice for them, for sure.
They know.
He's just gonna keep farming.
I mean, they should know, right? Something's up. They don't have water nearby.
Yeah, I mean, the arrow hit them. They definitely know. Arrow goes in again.
Wow, okay.
They really don't care. They really don't. Oh, but they get him. Yeah, it's Marana dead. And
Yes,
now they have to back up.
Yes,
Wait,
but
what?
if
Okay.
Storm can steal the Aegis, this is gonna be a game turner.
Alright, big moment.
Vision. He's vision.
Looking, trying to find it. They don't get it. The 8th round pulls back in. And 23 Savage able to jump onto Mac. Has to buy back immediately. They still have the Bach alive over to the side as well. Roche hasn't fallen yet, so the Centaur is going to die. Now the follow-up, he buys back as well. Natsumi, he decides to show up at this moment with the Basher done. Pull back in. On to one, the big jump in. Gets the catch, and the arrow afterwards follows through beautifully. Warplane is still surviving through this, as he is so freaking tanky, but trying to hide off to the side is not going to be good enough. Adroit with the turnaround here. Natsumi needs to get out. He does manage to get the flank, but finally going to fall. Moon, another one to be chased. They're going to pull back in. Can they get it? Dude, this warp buyback is big. Max out of mana. He's dead. They don't have any way to get him out of here. Max going to be pulled down and killed, and while it looked good for a moment, the Roche is going to be claimed by Fnatic in the end.
Oh, this is a huge turnaround. Initially, it looked so good for Adroit. They were able to get the kills with the buybacks, but I think the buybacks from Fnatic as well were pretty decisive from the morphing and the Batrider. They used 2 buybacks.
I think so, yeah.
Batrider and morphing. Yeah. I mean, it was a pretty decisive buyback, especially from the morphing, you know.
Well, and I think the dieback on the Storm is always just like so crushing. But
Especially for a hero that needs to snowball.
Tower has fallen.
so with the Aegis on 23 Savage, Sanj and Yasha done, and the E-Blade, they just walk up the high ground brazenly. Oh, this is a big play. He can switch over and he keeps the retaliate. It's really, really good with Morphling. It's so much damage. As he turns around and just destroys him. Look at that damage out.
Radiant's middle tower is under
That's
attack.
instant rapier.
Yeah. This is something that when Earthshaker Morph was going around and 23 Savage was the big mover of it, he did it with this, and Spirit Breaker was the other one, where you just get ridiculous retaliate.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
So tier 3 tower gone mid, and now another one as well. No Centaur for 46 seconds, but I don't know if even if he's up, if it really stops the damage. Like, you still have to fight into Ice with his ulti and all these wards and everything. They're just setting up, putting up camp and ready to go. Oh no, Mac.
That's pre-casted the Remnant there? I think so. He pre-casted the Remnant and he bought into the Remnant.
Damn. That's crazy.
I'm not sure if that's a fight you want to play.
No, Ninja Boogie, no. Say it ain't so. They give him the tip, give him the loser, and just gonna walk away.
Tower is under
But Ninja
attack.
Boogie appreciating some greatness here. Gives it back to 23 Savage.
And sometimes you gotta respect the fact that the guy plays a damn good morphing. It's one of the best morphing players out there for sure.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Continued march down lanes, and still Aegis in hand. They have BKB now done on the Morph lane. 2.5 minutes left on Aegis. Aghanim's Scepter completed for Void Spirit. Adroit need the perfect fight, and then a little bit more on top of that.
Yeah, they need like a 5-man Storm from Central and a 5-man Mana Void on the morphing. Oh, who has the most mana? No, on the Void Spirit. Yeah. A Void Spirit with 0 mana. Thank you. 1 mana Void. I'm sure everyone.
Trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
How is that going to happen?
You know, in like the custom lobby or something after the game, they'll practice it.
Oh, it happens when the Storm has Aghanims. Maybe none in this game. 5-man pull, 5-man Storm.
Dude, Ice gonna get jumped on here, but I don't think he cares all that much. They have the Spirit Vessel afterwards. 23 Savage gonna jump in, kill off one, but in some trouble. No, the silence comes out afterwards. Morphline's coming back in just a moment. This Aegis expires. He will Scepter lift up. Arrow afterwards if they want to use it. Landed, taunted, kill. Double kill off to the side as DJ blows up Ninja Boogie. Nowhere left to go. They are falling apart. And Fnatic going to take down 3 and likely take the last racks. And possibly the game.
I mean, this is GG. The AM bought back and they can't fight. I mean, there goes his progression in the game.
Tower is on the rocks.
Fnatic is looking so good right now and showing why they're indeed the kings of Southeast Asia, taking that tier 3 tower one last time for good measure. They're going to blow up the Mirana. Blade Mail not doing all that much right now. And, well, off to the side, they do manage to kill off Moon. Immediately buys back and wants to run into this one. Ice, low on mana. Waveform forward gets the kill. And it's only the poor old Natsumi Anti-Mage left alive. Just doesn't have enough in the tank, I don't think.
You know, sometimes when you lose, you have to commend your enemies. They did a good job. They deserve to win the game.
Oh, good blink in there. Ended up taking the it doesn't matter. Natsumi goes down, and GG is finally going to be called Fnatic. Take down with a clean 2-0. Where a panel predicted they never second-guessed at any point, I'm sure.
It's like on this game, especially how does Fnatic utilizes the map, you know, like how I think especially Ice, you know, how he plays around the dead lane and how he understands that, you know, sometimes someone has to die, you know, for the greater good.
Totally. Sometimes you gotta throw your body on the